this lip. It's so pretty. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have another makeup tutorial for you guys. For this video, I use my Perception palette by Shayla and Colourpop. Unfortunately, this palette is not available anymore. It was limited edition. Like, I think she launched it like a couple years ago, maybe 3 years ago. I had it here for like at least a year, but I never got around to using it. But I was like, you know what, let me use this one. It's really beautiful, honestly. It's like an everyday palette, but like some dark shades, so you can always go from day to night. And also like it has like some deep colors and some pop-up colors. I thought it's a really nice palette to have. It's like it has everything in one palette, and it's pretty like a nice size, but like I said, it's not available anymore, so I'm sorry about that. But I made a look with it that's really like almost, it's not super everyday, but it's like a really like kind of daytime, maybe have a date or something. It's really spring-ish. Also, I wanted to do something spring but like more toned down compared to like what I did last week. I think it was the blue makeup and everything. It was really like, it was really nice, but it was really like up there, you know. So I wanted to do something more subtle, more like everyday, more like neutral for you guys, but still has like a lot of shine, a lot of like oomph to it. So that's why I created this look for you guys. It's really nice and simple. Honestly, you can go to brunch, you can go on a date during the day with it, or even at night. It's up to you. Yeah, so this is what I created for you guys. If you guys want to see how I did the look, just keep on watching. It will be in the next footage. Okay guys, so let's get started. So my brows are done. So first I'm going to prime my eyes with my concealer. This is a Too Faced concealer, the multi-use sculpting concealer, I think. And it's in the shade Butterscotch. So I'm just going to blend it out with my big eyeshadow brush, whatever you have to blend the shade. And next I'm going to set it with my KVD setting powder in translucent. Like I said in the intro, we're going to use the Perception palette by Colourpop in collaboration with Shayla. So first shade I used was Culture. It's nice like transition color. Also kind of sets your primer even more. So I'm just going to put it in the crease with a big blending brush. And next I'm going to take the shade Thick and I'm going to put it in the same place in the crease again, just to like bring it more. So you guys know I like to like build it up, so that's why I go with lighter shades and then I go with darker shades. So that's what I'm doing, just building it up, and so everything looks really well blended. And next I'm going to use the shade Revenge, and I'm just going to use a smaller blending brush. I'm going to put it on top of the shade Thick just to make it more defined. I guess I want my crease to be more defined, so that's why I'm using a shade that is darker, but also I'm using a smaller blending brush, so it really like packs it on a bit more and it's more defined. And next I take my big blending brush and I take a little bit of Culture just to like blend the edges so it's not too harsh and everything looks really well blended, all diffused, so it's all like really nice, like I'm doing right now. So next I'm gonna cut the crease. Well, I'm not doing a really defined crease, I'm just using my concealer. I'm using an eyeshadow brush. As you guys can see, I'm not defining it too much, but I just wanted to make sure that the lid space was really at like a bare canvas for the next shade that we're gonna use. That's why I'm doing it like that. And next I'm just taking my small blending brush that I had before just to blend the outer corner with the lid space so it doesn't look too harsh. So this is what it's supposed to look like. And next I took the shade Diva. The shade is so beautiful, you guys. I just took a smudger brush. It's kind of bronzy, but it has like a bit of like orangey undertone, I don't know, but it's just so reflective, also super reflective. It just looks so beautiful. Yeah, I'm just putting it all over the lid basically with my smudger brush, because you guys know I love that brush to pack on the eyeshadows. So just make sure the outer corner is well blended, and I'll go all the way to the inner corner and yeah, you guys can see like I really like this shade. It's just like it's really pretty. Anyways, so next here I'm just going back with my eyeshadow blending brush, sorry, and I'm just blending everything all together so it just looks, everything looks just smooth and all put together. So next shade I'm going to use is Unbothered. It's like a really like kind of white shade, but it was really a really nice shade for the inner corner. So I'm just using a bullet brush to put it in, and I'm putting it in my inner corner. Like I said, I'm just blending the lid space with the inner corner. Sorry you guys can't really see, I was really up in there trying to blend it so it looks really nice, but it's also really reflective and it's also really pretty. So after that I went ahead and did my eyeliner and I added some lashes. So here I'm just gonna show you my base. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy this footage. Okay guys, so I'm back. So I baked my face, did on my face, now I'm baking. So while my face bakes, I'm gonna go back in the shade Revenge. I'm gonna use a smudge brush, and basically I'm gonna smudge my lower lash line with this shade. You can put it like almost to the inner corner, to the outer corner, and don't forget to blend the top part with the bottom part so like it all looks like it's going up together, you know. Yeah, so next for the inner corner I'm gonna use the shade Diva with the same brush, honestly, or the brush you used before, it's fine. So I'm just gonna put it on my lower lash line in the like that really small part in the beginning. I don't know what it's called, but whatever. And then for the inner corner I'm gonna use Unbothered for the inner tear duct. So yeah, and yeah, I'm just blending everything together so everything looks really well. And then after that, for my lower lashes, I'm gonna use the mascara Climax, and I can never say that word by NARS for my lower lashes. And to take off the bake, I'm gonna use my Micro Smooth powder by Sephora. You guys know I love that powder. It's just like blends everything together and adds a little bit more coverage, and your face just looks super smooth. In the shade Mahogany, if you guys were wondering. So I'm gonna put it like almost everywhere, but for my
under eyes, I just basically swipe the powder because I don't want to add more coverage, and also I like the brightening effect that my powder has. Next, for my blush, I'm going to use the AW blush palette by Morphe, and I use the shade MUA and the one that's next to it. I don't remember it, so I'm just going to put it on the description box for you guys to know. I'm always amazed about how like pigmented this palette is. The only thing is it doesn't have a lot of staying power, but it's really pigmented. It looks really good. For my highlight, I'm using the same combo as I've been using before. So I'm using my Maybelline Master Chrome in the shade Molten Gold. So you guys know I like to highlight my nose and my cheeks just a little bit, honestly. I don't do it as much as I used to, but I still love a little bit of highlight. So, and yeah, I'm mixing it with the Amrezy highlights. Again, I'm just gonna put it on top just for a little bit more shimmer, basically. So next, for my lips, I'm gonna use the shade Control. It's a Colourpop pencil, lip pencil. So I'm gonna define my lips first with this shade. Again, it's the shade Control, I think. Yeah, it is. And yeah, I'm just defining my lips. I like it when like my top lip are a bit more pronounced because I find my top lip is like really small compared to my bottom lip. So I like to overdraw a little bit on my top lip, just a little bit, honestly. And I'm gonna fill it with the same shade. For the second shade, I'm gonna use the shade, oh my god, I don't remember what the name of the shade is, so I'm gonna put it down below, but honestly this is the best combo ever. And then on top, I'm gonna put the shade Abu Dhabi by NYX. It's a soft matte lip cream on top. And honestly, this lip combo, you guys, is like the perfect nude lip. I think I found my perfect lip. It's like so beautiful. Anyways, so yeah, basically this is it, and this is how I did the look.
Okay guys, so this is how I created the look. Like I said, I use my Perception palette with Shayla and Colourpop. Like I said before, it's not available, but honestly, these kind of shades, like you can find them like anywhere. Like it's really, shades are like actually like pretty easy to find. I'm sure you guys have some in your collection, so if you guys wanted to tag along and create the look with me, I'm sure you guys did. I just want to say, like, from all the Colourpop palettes that I have, this one might be the nicest formula. There's no kickback whatsoever. The shadows are packed really well. When you add them on your lid, there's no transfer, and it was really good. I just want to say, like, I know like it doesn't exist anymore, but like I wish all of their palette would go back to this formula, because some of them like have a lot of kickback, which doesn't bother me, but just it's nice not to have kickback so you don't have a mess. But like I just want to mention it in case they watch the video. I don't know. Yeah, you guys, so that's it. That's all I did for this week. If you guys have any suggestions, just put them down below in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer your questions as well. Thank you to everybody who likes and comments on my video. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.